Hi, I'm Kelly and I'm debating why God is real.
Hi, I'm Victoria and I'm debating why God isn't real.
Okay, so God is real because of the vast creation that we live in on the earth. I find it very difficult to believe that an example being the Big Bang or anything has created it. I don't see any other Big Bangs that have created something, they've actually destroyed it.
To argue that something as extraordinary as the universe must be caused by a miracle or by God is to undermine the power of the laws of nature and physics and all of the work that our scientists have done. Brian Cox, for example, gives a brilliant argument for why there is no God and why you should look no further than science. At the end of the day, I believe that if God is comforting to you, go ahead, believe in what you want to believe, but there is so much comfort in science as well.
I would say that God is science. He created it, and the fact that our human wisdom and knowledge on such a huge topic still is very limited. There's a lot of things that happen through sickness, through the world's evolution that people do not understand. Therefore, if we know that there's a continual learning that is taking place, that again, only God can create such a magnificent earth and universe.
Right, I do think heaven is a comforting idea, but fundamentally science shows that you cannot separate the soul or the mind from the body. They are so intimately connected. And you made a great point about how God invented science. If he did, I think it would be a bit counterproductive to invent something that disproves your own existence.
I think from personal experience that we often think that we seek something. We've tried God, we went to church once or we prayed once and nothing happened, when actually when we think of just even how we interact as people in life, it takes effort and it takes time to build relationships. You don't normally meet a person and then just trust them straight away, but the relationship with God is built out of trust, and it's built out of communion, it's built out of sacrifice and time with him. You cannot build a relationship and understand God or get anything from him if you do not know him.
Objectively, God isn't real. Subjectively, in people's minds, he absolutely is real. Take the Judeo-Christian God as an example. It is omniscient, omnibenevolent, and omnipotent, meaning by its very nature, it can't occupy a spatiotemporal realm, and that's the realm that we live in. So even if, hypothetically, God did exist, he wouldn't be able to influence the world that we live in.
The point of me believing in God being a higher being is because human being the lesser being means that our science, our minds cannot prove or even work out. We have no machinery, we haven't even fathomed how to be able to quantify or to tap in to what even heaven on earth looks like. What is heaven on earth to people? What does it look like? What does it feel like? We as people, it wouldn't be a faith if we knew and it was something that we could just easily pick up and just say, oh, it's like photosynthesis of a belief. It's something that we can't, which is why we are a lesser being and God is the higher being. And for him, again, to have made all of this so real is why God is real.
Right, so if you take the origins of Christianity, for example, it started with people doing what was right, and the government couldn't control them. So the state adopted Christianity as a state-sponsored religion. So what you saw was prayers becoming anthems, crosses becoming flags, and it was institutionalized. So it was just a mechanism of control for people.
I've really enjoyed debating with you today. I think your point about science not being able to prove God fully was a good point. However, I still believe my point that God is real.
All right, I enjoyed debating you as well. I really liked your point about us being lesser beings and incapable even scientifically to understand the power of God, but I still don't believe in him. It's all right.
Hey guys, it's Pat from Crash Club. As always, we never mean to offend anybody, so we apologise up front if we have. At the end of the day, what we're here to do is inspire thought-provoking conversation and generate discussions and debates for our wider community. If you haven't already done so, please like, share and subscribe, and make sure you join the debate in the comment section below. Also, follow all of our other pages and join in. Thanks for watching, guys.